A very good afternoon and welcome to Tandao News at 1. My name is Anthony Elam. A huge traffic jam is being witnessed along Nairobi-Nakuru highway, which has left hundreds of motorists stranded since Friday evening. It's reported that construction work is underway around the Naivasha-Gilgil Way bridge area. Motorists now are up in arms over the perennial snarl-up along the busy corridor. ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi has said he is ready to be Kenyan President. Musalia says he's focused to take over President Uhuru Kenyatta in 2022 after he retires.
Mambo yameanza kuonekana kwa shilingi. Wakati Njoroge alisema haya maneno, it was 100 shillings to the dollar. Lakini wakati tunakaribia Oktoba 1st, sasa imekuwa 103 shillings, 104 shillings to the dollar. Wewe tafakari ni nini inafanya dola inaanza kutembea hivyo? Ni kwa sababu watu wanafanya haraka, wanajaribu hata kununua madola haraka kwa sababu wanataka kusafisha pesa ambazo walipata kwa njia isiyo halali. Wewe hapa mama mboga, wewe kijana wa bodaboda, wewe unatoa jasho kupata pesa. Unatoa jasho kupata pesa. Lakini sasa tafakari, kuna mtu ana pesa lakini anatoa jasho kwa sababu ameshindwa vile ataficha pesa. Si haya ni ajabu? We want to have a country that respects all. We want to have a country where every community will feel at home. And we want to have a country where resources shall be used for the maximum benefit of the ordinary citizen of Kenya. Ndio kwa sababu msimamo wangu umekuwa kwamba Uhuru, punguza handshake, toa pingu.
After a long confusion and split being witnessed between Okoth's mother and his widow, Monica Okoth, on whether the body of the MP should be cremated or not, finally the family has reached a consensus that the fallen Kibra MP Ken Okoth will be cremated today at a private ceremony as he wished. The court had resolved and given consent that the minor will be involved in the funeral plan.
We have today a white smoke. We have filed a consent.
We knew that if all we needed to do was to sit down and talk, and really this was going to be a matter that is resolved quickly. No, the plans for Kasipul cannot logistically be undertaken at the moment, so we ask the nation to bear with us. I'm sure everybody understands the very difficult circumstances that we find ourselves in. We would have loved to have everybody who loved and respected Ken have an opportunity to pay their last respect, but we are operating under an extremely difficult set of circumstances.
And in a bid to control devastation caused by cancer scourge across the country, the government will increase budgetary allocations for health to boost the fight against cancer. President Uhuru Kenyatta announced a raft of measures to help in fighting the scourge, among them construction of 10 more chemotherapy centers and 4 centers of excellence in Eldoret, Kiambu, Kisii, and Nyeri. The president was speaking during a memorial service for the late Dr. Joyce Laboso at the Bomet.
Tumesema that by September hiyo chemotherapy center hapa itakuwa imefunguliwa na wananchi waweze kuwa wanatibiwa hapa. Tumesema pia tutaongeza radiology, ndio pia the two types of treatment ambazo Edwin ametuambia hapa zitaweza kufanywa hapa bila ya kutembea mbali. Nataka pia niseme ya kwamba we will add 3 radiology centers also across the country. Tutaweka moja Garissa, tutaweka ingine Mombasa na ingine tutapeleka Nakuru. Tutaongeza pia 10 chemotherapy centers.
And county governments are likely to be plunged into financial crisis should members of the National Assembly proceed on a month-long recess before a deal is realized on division of revenue bill. The standoff has occasioned delays in payment of July salaries in most counties, even as governors hold a special council meeting in Kisumu on this Sunday to explore a way out of the current standoff.
If we continue to consider or to allow the chairman of the budget committee to introduce for second reading the division of revenue bill originating from the Senate, we shall be not only breaching our own rules, customs and traditions, but also be going against the Constitution.
What the Senate is inviting Parliament to the Speaker, is a fatal head-on collision, Mr. Speaker, of 2 bills.
It would be most advisable if you could resolve this matter amicably so that we don't have to make orders from the court. That would be my advice.
Kama bunge ama seneti munasema waongezwe pesa, sawa sawa, kateni mishahara yenu, fanya yale mengine, mupatie county pesa. Mimi sina.
We get 19.2 billion. This is the question we want to put to the senators. This is the question we want to put to the governors.
Mr. Speaker, we are discussing about increasing amount to a level of our government, and nowhere in that bill, even as the Senate brings a bill here, they are telling us, how do you finance that deficit they are creating?
The people who are out there cheering governors and cheering senators as they demonstrate in the streets, as they call us names, calling us enemies of devolution, the same people will call us enemies of the people when you pass proposals to raise revenue through further taxation from the Kenyan people.
And to the international scene, Ugandan human rights activist Stella Nyanzi has been jailed for 18 months by a Ugandan court after she was found guilty of cyber harassment against the country's President Yoweri Museveni.
Will say, oh, I have children who are minors. Please don't send me to jail. Your Honor, I will not say that. My children celebrate my protest actions. Am I still too fast? Okay, I can take water. Water is good.
And onto sports, St. Anthony's Kitale under-20 football team are today facing Dagoretti High School in the final after beating Ebwali 6-0 in post-match penalties after a barren draws in 120 minutes in the national term 2 secondary school games in Kisumu County.
Takuwa finali ngumu, tutawatumbuiza watu, lakini tenye najua kawa na St. Anthony takufa dakika ya mwisho na tuweze kuibuka kuwa washindi.
Lakini mwaka huu wamerekebisha katika viungo vyote. Matarajio yangu ni kikombe irudi Nairobi ya wavulana.
And the Kenyan national football team Harambee Stars is eyeing a win in the return match of the 2020 African Nations Championship qualifier at home against Tanzania after a goalless draw in the first leg this weekend.
It will be another game at home. It will be another kind of pressure in front of the fans. I don't know how my youth team is able to compete under this kind of pressure, and it will be necessary to find a good compromise, to be strong defensively, to be compact.
And that is all we had today at Tandao News at 1. Be sure to join us in our other bulletin at 7 p.m. My name is Anthony Elam.